As part of our deeper dive into ADUs, or accessory dwelling units, we've come here to see a different way of construction, modular construction. Inside this factory, we'll see how a building comes together from a pile of wood to a structure ready to roll down the road. Hey, Kyle.
Good morning.
This is nice and warm in here.
Absolutely. This morning when I got here, it was a balmy 6 degrees outside. And as you can feel in here, we are 60 degrees. One major advantage of building modular houses is climate-controlled environment.
Yeah, I'll say. So tell me about this place. This is huge.
The facility you're in right now is about 100,000 square feet. We build modular houses, start to finish. We can go as simple as ranch houses to custom 2-stories, and what's becoming very popular, ADU units. This is a set of drawings. Each department of this facility gets this set of drawings to build the part of the house that pertains to them. You are at the floor jig right now. This is where it all starts. Once this is done, it will come off of this jig to be moved up the line.
That's pretty cool.
Now we're in the rough framing section. This is where all your partition walls are built and exterior walls are built here. Everything is built on a flat, level, square jig.
Man, how great is it working at this height on a nice flat surface?
These metal jigs were designed for the average height person, so there's less bending.
I like it.
After the partition walls were set and staged, now they're being set on the module, and now they're doing the rough electrical and rough plumbing at this area, as well as tub fixtures and starting to hang the drywall.
So you're able to do all the electric, all the plumbing right here in this facility?
Absolutely. Each individual box will have all the wiring and plumbing completed in it before it leaves the facility. The connections will have to be done by the builder on site after the units are set together.
Got it.
All right, Zach, we are at the next stage of the process, which is our roof and ceiling assembly. This is a rafter system. All our rafters are on hinges. At the job site, the crane will lift this roof in place. Knee walls will go under it. It'll look like one complete unit once it's raised.
So this is actually the roof itself, and this is going to pivot up on this bolt.
On the bolt.
I like that idea. That takes all the struggle out of it.
Absolutely, and this is so we can transport it to the job site and stay under height.
So is there no overhang on this house?
The overhang and the rest of the roof system is done at a station further down the line, which I will show you. All right, Zach, we are now at what we call the midline area, where all your roof components, which are your extensions, knee walls, and overhangs, will get installed here. Your fiberglass insulation, or whatever the customer prefers. Exterior cladding, windows, doors, siding. It'll also get the drywall finished here, sanded and painted. This entire piece is the overhang section. It is installed with the hinge system underneath the ice shielding shingles here, which will allow this to be flipped over at the job site for the builder to complete 3 rows of shingling here, as well as the extension up top. It allows the builder to get his roof weathered in minimal time at the job site.
It's interesting. It's like this business is 50% building and 50% just trying to get it down the road.
Absolutely. We do struggle with getting it to the job sites with restrictions on height, but we try to make it that the builder has less to complete on site, so when they get it, the advantage of going to modular is it's 90% done when they get it. Well, here's the finished product. They're installing the tile backsplash.
Wow, it's completely finished in there, painted and everything.
Absolutely. It'll be to the job site in a week.
That's amazing. I can't wait to see it there. Thanks for the tour.
You're welcome.
1 week later, this custom modular ADU traveled by truck from the factory in Middleburg, Pennsylvania, to its new home in Sudbury, Massachusetts. Once on site, a local contractor and his team took over. The boxes were craned into place over the existing home and onto a new foundation. The roof, which was shipped flat, was tilted up to the proper pitch, then supported by knee walls. Gable end panels were hoisted into place and secured. Then the top peak and ridge cap were added, sheathed and shingled. And the building was secured to the foundation. Over the next several weeks, the mechanical systems were connected, and the ADU is now ready for its new residence. A couple in their 60s who is relocating here from the main residence, where their son and family will be moving. With the cost of housing so high, this ADU will allow multiple generations of one family to live on one plot, but in their own separate spaces.